The boy used a water gun to flood an anthill, leaving the ants without a home. As punishment, the ant wizard turned him into an ant. He had barely become part of the colony when their biggest threat arrived, an exterminator carrying insecticide. His goal was to wipe out all the insects. The boy ran back to the anthill to warn everyone. To make up for his mistake, he volunteered to fight and protect the ants. But ants alone could not defeat the exterminator. The boy decided to risk entering the territory of the ants' enemy, the bees, to form an alliance. The arrogant bees did not believe him and even wanted to eat them. Just then, a bee flew in, badly injured, and told the leader that it was the exterminator's insecticide that had hurt them. Many of their friends had already died. The bees finally agreed to join forces. The ants took their shrinking potion, mounted the bees, and charged toward the exterminator. But he was well prepared, and the bee army suffered heavy losses in an instant. When they broke through the smoke, they saw that he was wearing headphones, so the potion could not be sprayed inside. The boy found a chance to jump onto the top of the exterminator's head. There he discovered head lice feeding on dandruff. The exterminator scratched his head and shook the boy off. The ant queen rushed in to save him, but both of them were swatted away. When they landed, the queen was pinned down by an injured bee and could not move. The bee was also badly hurt. The exterminator's spray was coming their way. It was a dangerous moment. This time, the boy did not run away like before. He stayed. He did not want to abandon his friends again. His eyes grew firm. He lifted the bee, which was 10 times heavier than himself. That was the strength of an ant. They ran together, the boy carrying the bee all the way to a tall wall. This time, he climbed straight up. He had learned the ant's wall climbing skill. Once they reached safety, they came up with a new plan. They coated the bee's stinger with shrinking potion. When the exterminator bent down and exposed an opening, they struck, injecting the potion into his body. At last, the potion worked. The villain shrank to the size of an ant and could no longer lift any weapon. The bees stung him again and again until he ran away. After this battle, the ants finally accepted the boy. His punishment was over. The wizard gave him a restoring potion, and he returned to human size. He was no longer the coward he used to be. When the bully who used to pick on him appeared again, the boy stood up to him. With his courage, he convinced the bully's followers to turn against him. Together, they drove the bully away. Later, he poured all the fruit syrup in his house out for the ants. This moment was recorded forever in the ants' history books.